Hey guys, it's Blue here for a product review. This is going to be on the Streamlight Stinger DS LED high lumen flashlight, which is the one standing up on end here. As you can tell, I'm pretty partial to the Stinger family of flashlights. Used them now for pretty much my whole career, 15 years, and nothing but good things to say about them. I'm going to do a family review here shortly, but with the high lumen, this is the newest one that I have added to the collection, and I've had it now for, it's got to be close to 6 to 8 months, somewhere in that general area. So we're just going to go over some product specs on this. Again, let's see if we can get this to focus, which come on now. There you go. Kind of gives you the stuff on it there. The Stinger DS LED high lumen. That's what the HL's for. And I'll tell you, this flashlight, it's just personal. This year during what we call spotting season up here in the north, I would take this flashlight along with a million candle, or wait, was it 10 million candle? I forget what it is. It's a spotlight, but the wife would be out the passenger side with the candle or the spotlight, and I'd be out the driver window with this little tiny flashlight. And you can see better with this flashlight than a regular spotting light for deer. So it's a great light, and that kind of gives you a little bit of a proportion on how well it lights the area up. Real quick on it, it's got the same as the other Stingers. It's got the dual switch technology, one on the side there, one on the end cap. It's got 3 modes, high, medium, and low. Actually, it has 4 modes because it would have the strobe on it. With the high, it's just the high lumen. It's 640 lumens, or 22,000 candela. Its peak beam intensity, and it has 297 meter distance. On the high lumens, it's got a pretty short battery life, but you wouldn't really use it for high lumens that much, but the battery life on that would be 1.25 hours. And then to cycle through, of course, you just press in the button. There's high, there's the medium. With the medium intensity, you're looking at 340 lumens, which is 11,000 candela peak beam intensity. It's got a 210 meter distance, and with the medium, it's a 2-hour runtime. Alright, we'll cycle through the next one. Bam, there's your low intensity. For the low intensity, you're looking at 170 lumens. It's 5,500 candela peak beam intensity. The reach on that one's 148 meters, and you're looking at about a 4-hour runtime whenever you're using the low intensity. Which I'm telling, the low intensity on this thing, it's damn near as, I don't know if it's the way the beam has the parabolic dish in it, and the way that it kind of directs and focuses your beam, but this low beam is way better than a lot of the high beams on other brands that I've seen. Then on the strobe function, there you can see the strobe function. I don't want anybody to go into a seizure, so I'll turn that off real quick. But for signaling, if you have the strobe function on with a full battery, you're looking at about a 3-hour runtime. Like I just got done saying, let's see if this one can come in here. You can see there it's got the deep dish, parabolic dish. That's what the design looks like, and I'll tell you, it really does focus the beam real well in like your center, but yet it also the peripheral on that, it's just intense. I mean, it's a great flashlight, and I use this every day that I'm at work, and this you cannot go wrong with this. Let's see here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, the LED light on this thing, it's a C4 LED tech. It says that it's impervious to shock, and it's got a 50,000 hour lifetime on that. The battery on it is a 3-cell 3.6 volt NiMH sub-C battery, and it says that it's good for a recharge up to 1,000 times. The charge on this thing, you can do it for 10 hours for a steady charge. That's going to make sure your battery's maxed out, or it's got the 2.5 hour fast charge, or a piggyback charger option, which I'm not real sure what the piggyback charger option is on that. I couldn't tell you. Let's see, it is made out of machined aircraft aluminum. It's got a non-slip grip right here, and the comfort wise, and it's a stout flashlight. The dimensions on it, it's 8.85 inches in length, and the weight on it is 12.8 ounces. And of course, the thing that makes it the best, I don't want to say it's made in the USA, because I don't think the parts are made in the USA. I could be wrong on that, so if I'm wrong, please correct me. But it is definitely assembled in the USA. And with the retail on this, I just looked on the interweb, and you're looking at anywhere from about $102 upwards to $150 for the flashlight. Again, I've had this thing for 6 months, 8 months, probably at the max. I've had zero problems with it. And as you guys can see, I mean, I've had this one for 15 years, I think. But yeah, I love the Streamlight family of flashlights. You know, I'm not endorsed by them. They don't pay me for any type of reviews. It's just, these are quality flashlights, and if you can afford it, without a doubt, get it. And one thing that makes these, I think, one of the better flashlights is the charging system on it. I mean, they all have the same. You only need one charger. So if you mount one in your vehicle and you mount one in your house, you can take them anywhere and always have a charge on it. So, alright guys, that's the review for the Streamlight Stinger DS LED high lumen. Without a doubt, this is, I think, for the size and everything on it, this is one of the most superior flashlights out there on the market. If you got the funds and you can get it, I would definitely, without a doubt, get the Streamlight Stinger. So, alright guys, that's it. Have a good one.